I'm yours truly, Allie B. Johnson. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to just take out just a few minutes of your time to share some information with you that I have learned recently concerning domestic violence. I'm going to use for my topic, make a difference. Make a difference concerning domestic violence. First of all, let me share that domestic violence is not just for women, it also includes men as well. Men are domestically abused as well as women are domestically abused. In my statistics, I found that, according to the CDC, is that 1 in 7 men ages 18 and up are physically or domestically abused, or some type of victim of severe physical violence. That is just for men. As far as women, women are domestically abused also. And statistically, there is about an average of 20 women that get domestically abused within about every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, there is a woman that is domestically abused. And then also, too, we are learning now that there are men that are domestically abused by their intimate partner, as it is called. Over 400 women are beaten to death annually. And there's a small percentage, but it is something very prevalent that women will miss work due to domestic violence. Also, too, let me add that with domestic violence for men don't show domestic violence from the outward because they tend to really keep their expression to themselves. They really don't express it. So it's hard to tell if a man has been domestically abused versus a female. A female being domestically abused is more obvious because they'll show that through their emotions. You'll see that their self-esteem may be low. It may be through depression. It may be through various other ways that women will actually share, or you can see it on the outward. Men, they hold it on the inside because that at very young ages, as you know, men or young boys, they are actually trained to, okay, be strong, be a man, you tough, you can handle this. That's why they keep it to themselves. They don't share it. So, however, it lets you know that domestic violence does not discriminate. Domestic violence is not biased. Domestic violence, it can consist with anyone. It could be from the president to the pastor to whomever, a child that could be domestically abused. I really want to educate you all and share with you all those statistics concerning domestic violence simply because that there is help, and that is through the Salvation Army. Yours truly, I am a domestic violence victims advocate for Salvation Army. I've been a domestic violence victims advocate for about 2 years at the Salvation Army. I want to encourage you all to get involved in Salvation Army. Perhaps you may not know how to refer someone to Salvation Army because of their abuse. I would behoove you to even contact me, and I would be more than happy to refer you to the appropriate places through Salvation Army. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Salvation Army, I want to say that Salvation Army, they give you thorough training. You get thorough training. There's 3 days of training that you get. That is 8-hour training that you will have. And then also, too, you have 2 other days that is actually hands-on. And this for anyone that is ages 18 and above that can volunteer. Salvation Army is a non-for-profit organization, and they have been there since 1987. That's here in Panama City. And Salvation Army also covers Bay County, Gulf, Holmes, and Washington County. Domestic violence, through the Salvation Army, it also provides critical resources as well as safety options for survivors. Domestic violence also have a safe shelter where men as well as women can go so that they can have a safe haven to go to if they are being threatened. I really want to encourage you all to be a part of domestic violence. They do have the thrift store that is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. If you have clothing that you would like to donate, Salvation Army is there for that as well. Again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate everyone for joining me on my journey to success. Thank you once again.